Kairos integrates training, technology, and operations under one roof. At the core is an EASA-approved ATO operating within the EASA framework, anchored by A350 full-flight simulators. Around that, we build high-impact R&D&I software, FOR-DEC, and a medical decision support system, while consulting, cybersecurity, and CBT content play supporting roles to accelerate adoption.
Our ATO is approved by EASA, the Spanish Aviation Safety Agency, within the European EASA framework. That brings recognized quality management, standardization, and portability across EASA member states. Crucially, commercial exploitation of full-flight simulators is done by an ATO, that is an approved training organization. Regulation is not a hurdle for us, it is our moat.
We provide Airbus training, A320, A330, and especially A350, covering type ratings, recurrent programs, and evidence-based training with digital CBT. Safety and compliance are audited to EASA standards, and selective modules can be co-delivered with universities for ECTS credits, extending our reach and talent pipeline, credits of the European Official Framework Scheme.
We plan to acquire 1 or 2 A350 full-flight simulators. Yes, CapEx is high, but utilization, pricing power, and strategic control are higher. Slot scarcity keeps rates premium, uptime is engineered for reliability, and by operating through our ATO, we monetize FFS hours compliantly, while using the same simulators as a validation lab for technology.
2 focused products drive scalable upside. FOR-DEC digitizes the well-known decision framework making process for abnormal and emergency operations, born and proven in the simulator. Our medical decision support system is non-diagnostic guidance for in-flight medical events. Both are delivered as SaaS, it is a software as a service. FOR-DEC aligns strongly with EASA's human-centric AI roadmap, and the medical tool aligns as well, though more indirectly. The economic engine is straightforward. Price per hour times hours of use times uptime. We target healthy utilization bands with mixed demand, our ATO, airline contracts, and third parties. A second FFS introduces redundancy and scale. The result, predictable, repeatable cash flows, with the ATO ensuring steady throughput and quality.
Our medical system is non-diagnostic guidance for crews. It runs on the EFB and the cabin crew panel, standardizes communication with ATC and the Operations Control Center OCC, and follows MDR good practice pathways with the described life cycles. Commercially, it's SaaS, a per-aircraft annual subscription plus implementation, designed to reduce diversions and improve outcomes.
FOR-DEC structures decisions under stress: facts, options, risks, decision, execution, check. We turn that framework into guided operational support for abnormal and emergency scenarios with clear human-in-the-loop design. It's trained and validated in the A350 simulator, then deployed consistently in training and on the line, extensible to OCC for fleet-wide coherence.
EASA's current AI roadmap emphasizes human-centric support tools, safety by design, and traceability. That's exactly how we build and validate: simulator-based evaluation, transparent models and procedures, documented risk management, and staged adoption with regulators. FOR-DEC sits squarely in this near-term scope. The medical tool also fits the approach to safe, incremental deployment. Priority is crystal clear. ATO plus FFS are the primary value and our defensible moat. R&D&I, FOR-DEC and medical add scalable upside as airline software. Consulting, cybersecurity, and CBT are lean supporting lines that help customers adopt and get value faster. Capital allocation follows this hierarchy.
Digital CBT/EBT content improves training efficiency and consistency. Consulting and cybersecurity smooth implementation and compliance, and create natural cross-sell paths into airline programs. Data and analytics close the loop, feeding insights back into both training and software to raise performance over time.
With UAM, University Autónoma of Madrid, and UAH, University of Alcalá de Henares, we co-develop, validate, and, where appropriate, co-deliver modules with ECTS credits. The partnerships broaden research depth, open access to grants, and create a high-quality talent pipeline. University alignment also strengthens the credibility and adoption of our technology in the industry. Revenue comes from 4 streams: FFS ATO hours that anchor cash flow, SaaS subscriptions for FOR-DEC and the medical tool, CBT/EBT content, and consulting and cybersecurity. Contracts are primarily B2B with airlines and selectively B2B2U for ECTS co-delivery. The mix balances asset-backed training with scalable software growth.
Our path is paced and verifiable: A350 FFS acquisition and commissioning, FOR-DEC simulator lab pilots followed by operational trials, medical DSS airline pilots leading to controlled early rollouts, and continuous engagement with EASA on human-centric adoption. Each step reduces technical, operational, and regulatory risk.
In the base case, we reach payback around year 4, an IRR of 13.3%, and an NPV of €0.47 million at a 12% discount rate. We structure 2 investment pools, FFS ATO for the asset platform and SAAS for scalable growth, with use of funds across simulators, RD and I certification, and go-to-market execution. To be clear, those figures reflect our conservative, worst-case base. In the realistic case we studied, in the business plan, assuming one A350 FFS operated at approximately 80 to 85% paid utilization, 20 to 22 hours per day, and 800 to 900 euros per build hour, plus gradual SaaS uptake for FOR-DEC and the Medical Decision-Support SMD. Payback brings forward to year 3 to 3.5, the IRR lifts to tier 16 to 18%, and NPV at a 12% discount rate rises to 1.5 to 2.3 million euros. If we add a second simulator from year 3, the upside case trends toward 20% plus IRR with a steeper cash waterfall.
Scarcity economics favor A350 FFS capacity, and EASA's framework rewards quality, compliance, and human-centric decision support. Kairos brings the 3 together: an EASA-approved ATO, best-in-class simulators, and focused R&D and I software. We invite deep dives, simulator visits, and pilot programs to move from plan to deployment. Thank you for your attention.